Okay, while we wait for the F-Zero game or the Booster Pack, I'm so sorry, that was kind of mean. Don't leave me. Subscribe. I have something for you that is truly amazing. I don't play all game codes that I get sent. This one, I literally mean, while you wait for F-Zero, while you wait for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Package, Deluxe Bundle, whatever DLC is coming, I feel the responsibility to expose you to expose you. No, that's the wrong word. To present you something that you might not have heard of, because before this game, I really have not heard of this game before, but I'm so glad I was sent this code because I think it's become one of my favorite games to play. Okay, when it comes to racing, one of my favorite games to play. That's why I told you, while you wait for Mario Kart, while you wait for that F-Zero rumored game to come, this is the game you desperately need to get your hands on. What is this game called? This game is called RedOut 2. And this is the second part. Where happened to the first part? I've never heard of this game, and now it has a second part. Where is the first part? Let's get into the second part, and I'm gonna tell you what this game is exactly about. You'll be surprised. Let's get into this. So RedOut 2 is a tribute to a classic arcade racing game and the sequel to the critically acclaimed RedOut. I've never heard of RedOut before, but it's still critically acclaimed, they claim. We're racing through the dystopian wasteland of a semi-abandoned Earth is one of the galaxy's most popular sports. Instead of kind of getting Earth back to its normal state, I guess sports about racing really fast is more popular? Reach the impossible speeds of exhilarating, futuristic races across an extensive single-player campaign and competitive multiplayer. Yes, this game also has multiplayer, deep control systems, robust hovership customization, and a killer soundtrack make RedOut 2 the premier anti-gravity racer. So it's a racing game, right? It's an anti-gravity racing game, which basically there's no wheels to upgrade, so it's just the wheels. It's just hovering, it's in the future of a dystopian Earth that has been damaged, and now people want to race for a living. So it has an extensive career mode, fly through hundreds of events across 36 unique racetracks, all of which are reversible, by the way. This is crazy. You can actually get on a racetrack, race it one way, and then literally it's reversible. You can race it the other way, which is crazy, right? It gives you a complete, it's like 2-in-1. From arena races and time attacks to last man standing and intense boss races. Okay, what games has boss races? That's crazy, right? Dart past the competition and dominate to the finish line. So RedOut 2, let's get to the second part of this review, and this to tell you exactly what I think about the game, right? I've already explained what the game is about, what it is, and where it's taking place and stuff. Now let me tell you what I think about the game. The game is, ladies and gentlemen, phenomenal. If you've been waiting for F-Zero, stop waiting. Stop waiting. Just don't wait anymore. It's a waste of time to wait. If you've been waiting for the DLC of Mario Kart to pop up somewhere in the future, then stop waiting. Stop waiting. Download RedOut 2 right now. I guarantee you're going to have a blast. You're going to have so much fun. This game looks incredible, feels incredible, drives incredible, and it's a crazy, awesome game. I'm going to tell you the good and the bad. I had a lot of fun with this game. Again, it has a multiplayer mode, which you'll have a lot of fun with. It has a career mode, which is very cool. And to me, this is the first game, at least that I've played, that actually has boss races. You know how you have boss fights in games? Well, this game actually has boss races, which is very cool. I'm not going to show you any of them because that'll be spoiling it for you. I don't do spoiler reviews. Some people do reviews and they show the entire game, but I don't want to do that. I want to let you guys be surprised and be impressed by what you see, just like I was impressed. This game plays very well, looks very good. Really took me back to the F-Zero days, but I feel like they literally just stepped it up. You know, it's like F-Zero times infinity, I guess. But yeah, RedOut 2 is an amazing, super cool game that I really recommend. The soundtrack, the music behind it is super awesome too, and it gets you motivated, it gets you into the game. It's kind of really cool and really fun to play. Now, there is a learning curve. Yes, there is a learning curve, and the learning curve is very obvious within the game, because although the game is incredibly fun, and I really do recommend this game, I really do, because I'll tell you why. there is a learning curve, right? And the good thing is that because there's a learning curve, there's also a tutorial mode or an academy that they've added to this game to help you navigate and help you learn how to drive, which is very cool, right? Thank you guys. That is super awesome. We can learn and have fun. But there's also one little flaw that the game has, one little negative flaw that the game has. Although the tutorial is super fun, it's amazing, it's super fun. It's just like you're playing the game. You know, you're just playing the game, you learn it. You know, it's good, but it's kind of mandatory. It's kind of mandatory because I know there are a lot of you out there who love racing games, love games like F-Zero, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna love RedOut 2. That you just want to turn on the game, right? You're not very high in racing games, but you like to just turn on the game and just move left and right, push the go trigger and just race and have some fun, enjoy the game for what it is, right? Without having to learn all the mechanics. Well, the tutorial is kind of mandatory in order for you to turn on some settings and to adjust the difficulty level in order for you to get to that point. And there is an assisted mode, which is very cool because you can just enjoy the game for what it is, just cruise and have fun. And there is a non-assisted mode where, for those of you hardcore players who want to just race and learn everything about the game, just get into the guts and the glory and all the stuff, right? And just be the best racer ever, so you can go online and show your friends, hey, look at me, I'm this best racer ever, you know? And then also the career mode and then the arcade mode. This tutorial part is unfortunately mandatory in order for you to unlock the difficulties of the game, which to me, developers, if you listen to this, no, it's not supposed to be that way. You can't do that especially to the Switch community, because we have people from all ages, all levels, and this game, I really want to recommend it for all ages and for all levels, because it is, I'm telling you, it is within my top 5 games to recommend when it comes to racing games. And I don't say this lightly. I already put this in my top 5 racing games to recommend on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, I had my top 5. This one moved up there. Okay, I will do another video to tell you exactly where it is in my top 5 when I talk to you about my top 5 on Nintendo Switch racing games. But this one already is in the top 5. Okay, so developers, if you could release an update to remove that mandatory setting so that my fellow viewers cannot have to, you know, they want to learn. Yeah, let them learn and then go through the motions and then adjust the difficulty level to what they want and just enjoy the rest of the game. That, to me, it took me 4 tries to get to the last level, on the last level of that tutorial. 4 tries to get to unlock it. So yeah, that's basically the only thing that I would actually fix this game, because I really want this to be I mean, this game is already an awesome game. It's fantastic, but that little hurdle there could prevent so many people from not just enjoying the game. Fantastic. The game looks visually awesome. The graphics look great for the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little disclaimer here, because all my following here who have disabilities, this game is there's a lot of movement in the game. There's a lot of colors. There's a lot of flashing. Okay, so I want you to just take that information for you and then you make that choice whether this game is good for you or for your child or for your family member. But yeah, there is a lot of the game is very, very fast. There's a lot going on at the same time, a lot of movement, a lot of colors, a lot of sensory triggers. So you want to make sure that you also kind of decide for yourself whether you want to go through that, because it is a really fast game. There's a lot of colors, a lot of flashing, a lot of stuff that you can go through. So leave that there. Other than that, the game is super amazing, super crazy good, and this is my review, guys. I 100% recommend it. I hope you pick it up right now and then you enjoy it, and let me know down below in the description what you guys think about this game. That is a Mike Odyssey review, right? I'm not going to be poetically correct or try to hold a skull in my hand and say to be or not to be. This game is fantastically blurb, and I'll just tell you, look, I like this game. This is what I like about it. This is what I don't like about it. You can get this, you can get that, and I'll go into every single thing about the game. This game is in my top 5. RedOut 2. RedOut 2. Developers, where's RedOut 1? Where is that RedOut space game? you have to bring it to the Switch because I want to play that game. I love this game. It'll be my daily pickup because I want to continue to play it. And I also want to play those other games, RedOut 1 and RedOut the Space one. All right, you guys have been witness to another Mike Odyssey journey of journeys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, give me that thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you have not already for more reviews just like this one. Guys, I bid you farewell, and I'll see you to the next video, the next awesome adventure of Mike Odyssey here on Mike Odyssey.